Hey everyone, welcome back to Limitless You. Today, we're diving deep into one of the biggest names in tech, entertainment, and innovation, Sony. From the Walkman to the PlayStation, from groundbreaking TVs to blockbuster movies, Sony's influence is everywhere. But how did this Japanese company become a global powerhouse? How did Sony shape the way we listen to music, watch movies, and play games? In today's video, we'll break down Sony's rise to global dominance, exploring the key products, bold strategies, and the visionary leaders that took Sony to the top. To understand Sony's journey, we have to go back to its beginnings in 1946. Founded by Masaru Ibuka and Akio Morita, the company was originally named Tokyo Tsushin Kogyo, or Tokyo Telecommunications Engineering Corporation. In the aftermath of World War II, Japan was in ruins and resources were scarce. But Ibuka and Morita saw an opportunity. They believed that technology could drive Japan's recovery and even help it compete globally. One of their first successes was a rice cooker, a humble invention, but it was a start. However, they soon pivoted to electronics, creating Japan's first tape recorder, which they named the Type G. And this was just the beginning. The founders knew they needed an international name to reach a global market. So in 1958, they changed the company's name to Sony, a combination of the Latin word sonus, meaning sound, and sunny, a slang term for young boy. Sony was ready to make its mark on the world. Sony's first major global success came with the TR-63 transistor radio, released in 1957. At the time, most radios were bulky, heavy, and expensive. Sony's transistor radio was small, affordable, and portable, a game changer. It wasn't the first transistor radio on the market, but it was the first that really took off with consumers. Sony had identified a growing demand for portable electronics, and they were among the first to deliver. This product marked Sony's entry into the American market, where it quickly became a sensation. Young people loved the freedom of carrying their music with them. The success of the TR-63 established Sony as a serious player in consumer electronics and laid the foundation for future innovations. One of Sony's most iconic products, and arguably one of the most influential gadgets of all time, is the Walkman. Released in 1979, the Walkman wasn't the first portable music player, but it was the first one that was compact, user-friendly, and aimed at the mass market. Before the Walkman, music was mostly a communal experience. But with the Walkman, music became personal. The Walkman redefined how people listened to music. For the first time, you could take your music anywhere, jogging, commuting, or just hanging out in the park. The product was a huge success, selling hundreds of millions of units over the next few decades. It cemented Sony's reputation as a leader in consumer electronics and created an entire market for portable music players. In the 1960s and 1970s, Sony expanded its reach into television. One of their breakthrough products was the Trinitron, introduced in 1968. The Trinitron was a revolutionary color TV with superior picture quality compared to other models at the time. Sony's commitment to high-quality, reliable products helped it gain a reputation as a premium brand in television. The Trinitron became the gold standard for TV technology, winning multiple awards and becoming one of Sony's most profitable products. This success in television not only strengthened Sony's brand, but also funded their research into other areas of technology, setting the stage for future innovations like the VCR and eventually the PlayStation. Sony's biggest breakthrough in the 1990s was the PlayStation. In 1994, Sony entered the video game market with a console that would change the industry forever. The original PlayStation wasn't just a powerful gaming console. It was a multimedia platform that emphasized mature storytelling and immersive graphics. Sony recognized the potential of the growing gaming market and decided to go all in. The PlayStation was a massive success, appealing not only to kids but to adults too. It went on to sell over 100 million units and spawned an entire series of consoles that dominated the gaming industry. Today, the PlayStation brand is one of Sony's most profitable divisions and one of the most recognized gaming brands in the world. But Sony's influence doesn't stop at electronics. In the 1980s and 1990s, they expanded into entertainment by acquiring Columbia Pictures and creating Sony Music Entertainment. This move diversified Sony's business and made them a major player in the entertainment industry. With Sony Pictures, they produced blockbuster movies like Spider-Man and Men in Black, while Sony Music signed some of the biggest names in music, from Michael Jackson to Beyoncé. This expansion into entertainment allowed Sony to integrate hardware and content, creating a unique synergy that few other companies could match. Despite its successes, Sony faced challenges in the early 2000s. Competition from companies like Apple, Samsung, and Microsoft was fierce, and Sony struggled in areas like MP3 players and mobile phones. Products like the Sony Ericsson phone couldn't keep up with the rise of smartphones, and the company's profits took a hit. But Sony adapted. They refocused on their core strengths in gaming, entertainment, and premium electronics. In 2006, they launched the PlayStation 3, which helped them regain momentum in the gaming industry. And they continued to innovate in television with 4K and OLED technology. Today, Sony remains a leader in several fields. The PlayStation 5 is a massive success, continuing the legacy of its predecessors. Sony's TV and camera divisions have also flourished, known for high-end products that appeal to professionals and enthusiasts alike. Their noise-canceling headphones and Bluetooth speakers are best sellers, keeping Sony relevant in the audio market. Under the leadership of CEO Kenichiro Yoshida, Sony has focused on high-quality premium products and direct-to-consumer services, which has helped boost profitability and keep the brand strong in a highly competitive market. So, what's next for Sony? With a focus on artificial intelligence, robotics, and virtual reality, Sony is looking to stay at the cutting edge of technology. They're also investing heavily in content creation, aiming to produce more exclusive games and movies for their platforms. Sony's unique position as both a tech and entertainment company gives them an advantage in a world where technology and content are more intertwined than ever. With this strategy, Sony is positioned to continue influencing how we consume media, play games, and interact with technology well into the future. From humble beginnings in post-war Japan to a global powerhouse, Sony's journey is one of resilience, vision, and innovation. They've not only taken over the world, they've transformed it, shaping industries and inspiring generations. So what do you think? Will Sony continue to lead in the future? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like,